In the previous class we have discussed about rational numbers. What are rational numbers? What are the properties of rational numbers? In the continuity of second day lesson, let us continue the same chapter, rational numbers. Representation of rational numbers on the number line. How do we represent rational numbers on the number line? Before that, in the number system already we discussed it in the previous class about natural numbers, whole numbers, integers and also rational numbers. How do you represent natural numbers? Already you have learnt in the previous class. The least natural number is 1. The greatest natural number cannot be decided. Infinity. Hence, how do we represent natural number? Natural numbers can be represented on the number line. For example, this is the number line as the natural number starting from the starting point. Natural number is starting from the 1. By taking equal distance, we can write natural numbers on the number line. Second is whole numbers. As you know pretty well, natural numbers are starting from the 1 and extend this line right side indefinitely. Now, when it comes to whole numbers, whole number is starting from 0. That means starting number is 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0 and all natural numbers together is whole number. We are already known in the previous class. 0 starting number, it extends the line indefinitely to the right side. Then we can represent whole numbers. When it comes to integers, integers are nothing but, what is meant by integer? All positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers together is called integer. You know pretty well. How do we represent integers? Here, all positive numbers are greater than 0. All negative numbers are less than 0. But 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, all positive numbers are right side of the 0 and all negative numbers are left side of the 0. We can represent integers. Let us observe. Zero is neither positive nor negative. Just now I told you all positive numbers must lie only right side of the 0 and negative numbers left side of the 0. That means -1, -2, -3, etc. So, how do we represent natural numbers, whole numbers and integers? When it comes to rational numbers, what is meant by rational number? Already I told you. What is meant by rational numbers? Numbers which can be written in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equal to 0. P and Q are integers. That means here in rational numbers, it may be possible whether it is positive rational number or negative rational number. So, for example, rational numbers, how do we represent on the number line? Same procedure. Same procedure means just like integers, we have to represent rational numbers on the number line. Let us see one example. Represent 3 by 5 on the number line. Represent 3 by 5 on the number line. For example, this is number line, this is 0, Here it is positive rational number. Positive rational numbers are nothing but lies on the right side of the 0, isn't it? Now, here 3 by 5. First, 0 by anything is equal to 0. So, here the denominator is 5. Hence, 0 also can be written as 0 by 5. 0 by 5 is nothing but the value becomes 0. So, 0 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 5, 3 by 5. Like this we have to represent on the number line. How do we represent rational numbers on the number line? Here we are taken as the positive integer. Positive rational number. Hence positive rational number lies on the right side of the 0. Hence we can write as 0 by 5, 1 by 5, 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. 3 by 5 only we have to represent on the number line. Hence round of encircle the 3 by 5 will get the 3 by 5. For example, minus 2 by 5. Same two numbers, both are like fractions. We can represent as many like fractions on the same number line. For example, I am taking 2. Here, for example, in the exercise there are 3 or 4 numbers. 3 or 4 numbers also we can represent as same as 2 numbers on the number line. Here, first we are taken as positive number 3 by 5. Second is minus 2 by 5. Already, with respect to integers, negative numbers lies on the left side of the 0. Hence, we can write here, this is minus 1 by 5, this is minus 2 by 5, etc. minus 3 by 5. We want to represent minus 2 by 5 on the number line. Hence, encircle minus 2 by 5, we can represent minus 2 by 5 and 3 by 5 on the number line. For example, if it is 3 by 5, write only 3 by 5. For example, 3 by 5 and minus 2 by 5 are like fractions, like rational numbers. Hence, both we can represent at a time. 2 or 3 numbers are given. How do we represent on the number line? We can represent all the 3 or 4 at a time on the number line. In the continuity, so far you have how do we represent rational numbers on the number line? That is over. Next, rational numbers between two rational numbers. What does it mean? Suppose we will give you two rational numbers. Two rational numbers. Between, ask you to find another two rational numbers. There is one method, it is nothing but mean method. Mean is nothing but average, you know pretty well. Mean is nothing but sum of the items by number of items, isn't it? Mean method is nothing but if A and B are any two rational numbers, if A and B are any two rational numbers, A plus B by 2 is between them. If A and B are any two rational numbers, A plus B by 2 is between them. What does it mean? For example, observe one example. Write two rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. I told already because between any two rational numbers we can find infinite number of rational numbers. Infinite number of rational numbers are there between any two rational numbers. So out of given 2 by 3 and 3 by 4, between write two rational numbers. How do we write? Just now I told you if A and B, for example 2 by 3 is equal to A, 3 by 4 is equal to B. What is the mean method? a plus b by 2. A plus b by 2 is the rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Now let us observe. A plus b by 2 also can be written as 1 by 2 into a plus b. 1 by 2 into a plus b. So, for example, 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4. If you write by 2, so many students are committing mistake. That's why 1 by 2, a plus b by 2 also can be written as 1 by 2 into a plus b. Then it is very easy. Find its addition and multiply by 1 by 2, you will get the easy answer. Now, how do we find addition of two rational numbers? You know pretty well. Now let us find out. 1 by 2 into LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. 3 table 12 of 4 times 4 2s are 8. 4 table 12 of 3 times 3 3s are 9. 1 by 2 into, this is nothing but 1 by 2 into 8 plus 9, 17. 17 by 12. 17 1s are 17 by 12 2s are 24. For example, write only one rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 by mean method. We can write 17 by 24. Now, according to the question, two rational numbers we want. Already we found one rational number. Keep it in your mind. This is important. Now, how do we find the second rational number? Second rational number means already in the given, what is the first value of a? 2 by 3. Now, to find out second rational number, first let us take first number given 2 by 3 plus. What is the rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4? 17 by 24. Let us add 17 by 24. You will get the second number into 1 by 2. Once again I am explaining, all of you listen carefully. Write to one only rational number. First rational number is 17 by 24, isn't it? According to a plus b by 2. Now, how do we find out second rational number? For example, second rational number, how do we find out? 1 by 2 into first rational number is already 2 by 3 given a value, plus what is the rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4? 17 by 24. Find out the mean between 2 by 3 and 17 by 24. You will get the second rational number between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. Are you following? Now let us observe. LCM of 3 and 24 is 24. You know all of you. 3 8s are 8 2s are 16 plus 17. 33 by 24. This is the second rational number between 23, 2 by 3 and 3 by 4. For example, I want third one. At the time, 2 by 3 plus 33 by 48. Like that, if you find out the mean between these given numbers, we can find the answer. Now understood all of you? Therefore, two rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 3 by 4 is equal to 17 by 24 and 33 by 8. See now, so far when two fractions are given, how do we find out one or two rational numbers between them? We found one model. Here, write any three rational numbers between -2 and 0. -2 and 0 are also rational numbers, you know pretty well, because -2 also can be written as -2 by 1. 0 also can be written as 0 by 1, isn't it? Now, here, if you ask me, we cannot find out directly. -2 and 0 between -1 is only there is. So, let us change minus 2 and 0 as required rational number. How do we find that means I told already, if it is in like fractions, so that it is easy to write the rational numbers between any two rational numbers. Here minus 2 can be written as minus 20 by 10. 0 can be written as 0 by 10. The value of minus 20 by 10, 10 minus 20 minus 2 times 0 by 10 becomes 0. Hence we can write minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10 as minus 2 and 0. Now let us write all rational numbers. Let us write all rational numbers between minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10. You know, isn't it all of you? Minus 2 also can be written as minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10. If you write as like fractions, it is easy to write the rational numbers between them. Minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10. We know all of you between and minus 20 by 10 now make it as in circle. Minus 19 by 10, minus 18 by 10, minus 17 by 10, minus 16 by 10, minus 15 by 10, minus 14 by 10, minus 13 by 10, minus 12 by 10, minus 11 by 10, minus 10 by 10, minus 9 by 10, minus 8 by 10, minus 7 by 10, minus 6 by 10, minus 5 by 10, minus 4 by 10, minus 3 by 10, minus 2 by 10, minus 1 by 10 and 0 by 10. Actually, between minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 rational numbers are there. But we asked to find out only 3 rational numbers. Between minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10, we wrote all the rational numbers. Among them, if you take any 3, minus 12 by 10, minus 11 by 10 and minus 10 by 10. Among remaining, if you take any 3 numbers continuously, this minus 12 by 10, minus 11 by 10, minus 10 by 10, these 3 are lies between minus 20 by 10 and 0 by 10. Understood all of you? If the given sum is like this is the way of doing the procedure. Write all the among them. If you want to take any 3, any 5, between you take continuous numbers, will get the answer. This is example 3. Observe. Find any 10 rational numbers between minus 6 and 5 by 8. Just now I told one thing, important point in the previous question. What I told you, if you convert into like fractions, so that it is easy to find the answer. For example, in the previous method, mean method, I told one method. This method also you can do in the same sum. This method also you can apply. But find any 10 rational numbers. How is it possible? When this type of sums are given, first let us convert into like fraction. Like rational numbers. Means find out the like fraction means nothing but make it equal denominators. Write as equal denominators. Equal denominators are nothing but like fractions, like rational numbers. So, how do we find out like fractions? Unlike fraction convert into like fractions. In the same procedure, find out the LCM of denominators. LCM of 6 and 8. 2 table 3 times, 4 times. So 2 into 3 into 4 is 24. LCM of 6 and 8 is 24. First, let us given LCM of 6 minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8 law. First, let us convert this minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8 into like fractions. How do we find out minus 5 by 6 into, we know pretty well, how do we convert like fractions, equal denominators. Here 5 by 6, 6 how many are 24, 6 4s are 24. The value of a fraction does not change if both numerator and denominator multiply or divided by the same number. When we are multiplying in the denominator with some number, with same number we have to multiply in the numerator, then only the value becomes same. Are you following? So this is the rule. Here 6 omnis are 24, 6 4s are 24. Hence multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. Minus 5 4s are 20 by 24. That is first one. Let us take second one. 5 by 8. 8 how many are 24? 8 3s are 24. Multiply both numerator and denominator by 3. 5 3s are 15 by 24. Let us observe now. Minus 20 by 24, 15 by 24. Both of them are in the like terms. Are you following? When both are in the like terms, it is easily we can write 10 rational numbers or 5 rational numbers or any rational numbers if we want. We can find out whether the given sum is unlike terms in the denominator. Convert into like terms, then only it is easy. I told previous class and just now once again I am reminding you. Now 10, finding how many rational numbers? 10 rational numbers. 10 rational numbers between minus 20 by 24 and 15 by 24. The previous same thing we wrote. Here observe, minus 20 by 24 between and this won't be there. After minus 19 by 24, minus 18 by 24, minus 17 by 24, etc. Because if it is 4 or 5 numbers, we can write very easy. Minus 20, minus 20 by 24, minus 19 by 24, like that. Again, we have to write up to 14 by 24. It is a lengthy process. Hence, we can write as it is. Dots means between all sums are there. Here, if we want, we can write last is 14 by 24 and 15 by 24. Among them, if you take any 10 rational numbers, that is the answer. Take any 10 rational numbers between them. Up to now you have learnt how do you represent rational numbers on the number line, and also how do we find rational numbers between two rational numbers, either it is either 2 rational numbers or 5 or 10, whatever it may be, the same procedure. Before doing, this is the given homework based on the exercise 1.2. Represent 7 by 4 and minus 5 by 6 on the number line. represent minus 2 by 11, minus 5 by 11 and minus 11 by 11 on the number line. I told this type of sum also, like fractions, how do we represent already. Here, when it comes to two rational numbers between this type of model also I explained. Find two rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 3. Find 5 rational numbers. If you are able to find out 5 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5, either 5 rational numbers or 10 rational numbers, how many rational numbers we are required, we can find out very easily. Before that, first let us convert into like terms, that you don't forget. This is the given homework for today. That is the end of the second day class.